Welcome back, everybody. In this episode you can catch us doing the next portion of the garage roof installation. This is where we'll add strapping to tie down the roof beams and also add the purlins in preparation for the roof to sit on. One of the first things that we have to do is prepare the strapping. So the lengths of strapping, which is galvanized metal, needs to have holes drilled in it in order to prepare it to be attached to the wall.
The slides.
I haven't quite got my technique here, struggling a little bit with managing the strapping and working out how to put the holes in it.
Sorry?
Always from the end, not from each other.
Started 6 and then 12.
Leon gives me good guidance and I can get underway.
One down. Another 17 to go.
And I carry on going and my technique gets a lot better as I go along. Then I have to cut more strapping. And I'm set back. Wow, how hard did I expect this to be?
It's unwieldy. Yay. Shit. Gonna fail, man.
Sure, what would I do without Leon? He comes along and helps me out again, shows me how to do it and makes it look so easy again. All the straps are now prepared and we go ahead and start to fit them. This is where we put them into the slots we prepared last time. Once all the straps are fitted, we go over and cement them in.
You're not using the right tools. You don't have the right tools here.
I've never done this before. Leon is very patient, watching as I go, not stopping me make mistakes, but adding some input when needed. It's really not as easy as the guys who do it as a job make it look.
Yeah, so now you do this.
I didn't do that on that one. That one might fall out.
Just put another layer on.
Grab on. That's not to do it on this one. It's too late for it. Just run down. Or back it down.
To secure the strap-in, we used nail-in screws. We did this because the masonry nails were not working properly for the type of wall that we have, and rather than have it fall out, we decided to use the nail-in screws. After Leanne has played teacher's aide and allowed me to get involved, even though I don't really know what I'm doing, he then shows you how it's done. Well, at least better than I'm doing it. Whether it's professional or not is a different story, but he's much better than me, and he's much faster.
If you're wondering why I'm making small indents in the cement, it is to create enough roughness for the final layer to grip onto. Cement forms a chemical bond after a few weeks, so until then, a mechanical bond is needed to help the layers stick together. Good morning everyone. So it's the next day. Yesterday we finished off with putting the hoops in the walls. We didn't film much of it. We filmed that first few. The rest is just all the same, repeat over and over. It actually took a lot longer than expected. We only finished late. I didn't film this yesterday because we ran out of sunlight. You can basically see all of them is in place now. Today it's just put the purlins up, see if we can put the hoops in place. Highly doubt we're going to put any sheets on today. So that's it. So let's get the purlins here.
In case you hadn't noticed, we like to have a bit of fun with the cats in the videos. So for a bit of fun for you guys, why don't you comment below and tell us how many cats you spotted in the video. Now that the cement has set and the strap-in is in place, we fold this over the roof beam. This is where we tie the roof beam into the wall with the strap for extra security. purlins are also fixed into the roof beams with a very long screw to make sure that it's stabilized together, creates a big strong frame. We only had one drill, which ended up being a bit of a pain, having to change between the two bits in order to get the job done. Fitting the remaining strapping to the leading purline continued. Then we got to the remaining purlines. Here we had to remove some of the mortar to make sure that the purlines sat snugly on the beams and the wall.
Well, that's us for today. It's time now to Chila. Still need to travel home. It's a long time. But I think we got a fair amount done. Yeah. We'll need to wait and sit until we're here next again. So this is the daily commute. Not a bad one really. You get a bit wet. Until we can build a bridge over the water. At the moment, we mostly carry all our tools over to the other side. There's no secure storage on that side. When I mean over the other side, of course, we've got a river between our big property and the house we're renovating. Luckily, the river at the moment is very low. We can cross it when we have a lot of water. Like I think a month ago, there is zero chance of crossing it. So yeah. So this is the morning routine. Have a sit down. Just have a relax. Listen to the river. This is our tree where we found the puff adder. Luckily, it's nothing at the moment. Only found some herald snakes the other day. Apparently, only mildly poisonous. We're more worried about the puff adders and the really poisonous ones. Oh, rainbow. Oh, cool. Yes, it is raining today. Yes, I need to put a roof on. I might climb back in bed. Also, I forgot the keys. Let's have a quick look. Everything looks still fine. Here's Rayton Housey. Still looks like what we left it last week. Yes, we only work on weekends. We've got a normal 8 to 5 job, both of us. Unfortunately, things do go very slowly. That's all part of the journey. All looking good still. Purlins in place. No ferries came to put the roofs on though. So yes, that's the commute. Let me shut off, the rain is coming down. Here I'm trying to see which way the wood is bowed, commonly referred to as the crown. It is important to align all the pieces of the crown facing the same way. I place the crown facing up so it resists gravity and doesn't sag over time. If you place the crown down, you're starting with a purlin that's already bowing down. Over time, gravity will only make this worse, leading to an uneven roof.
Double checking all the measurements just to make sure everything's in place. We did have a small whoopsie which was slightly out of line, so we had to move the one purlin, but at least we saw it before we put the roof on. This whole process, as you can imagine, is quite time consuming to do this preparation to make sure the frame is good and solid for the roof to go on.
Look down this line for me, please.
Move it.
No, look down this for me, but look straight.
It does bow. The piece of wood does bow.
I don't care if the wood's bowed, is the wood straight? No. Okay.
Well, it looks like it bows. It's got a bit down towards Paul's side. Yeah, it bows towards Paul's.
So I'm going to check.
Yeah, the top bays up like that.
Top one goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's still definitely like the yeah, it's confusing my brain. Yeah.
After a hard couple of weekends, we're all done and now ready for fitting the roof sheets. So remember to subscribe so you can catch us on the next one. Till the next time, thanks for watching.